Now, I found something interesting in this show. I was looking at something else. Actually, I was looking at this attorney right here. His name is Bill Lane. Bill Lane is a Fort Worth attorney that Barb Davis hired in her GHB case when the police came in and shot her son on a no-knock warrant back in 1999. Barb Davis is sitting next to him. He's been going on about how Darlie's guilty and how everything, but Barb Davis had already changed her mind. I find it funny that after this show she would hire him because he does not support Darlie. But at any other rate, I catch Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a friend of the family, which a lot of people didn't know. His relative Dana Brown is married to Darren's brother Dion, and she's sitting in the audience. And she gets asked a question in this show. I did a video on that earlier. But I catch him in a lie right here. Oh, and he wrote the book Media Tried, Justice Denied, which is photoshopped, had a lot of misspellings in it. But here's the lie I catch him in.
4.5 weeks of evidence. What they did was they went into the deliberation. It was 8-4. They rewound the silly string tape 9 times and then came up with a
Did you hear him say that they went into deliberations and it was 8-4? Right? A lot of people think that the jury went out. 4 people thought that she was innocent. 8 people thought she was guilty, and the judge is supposed to send you back. That's nowhere in the trial transcripts that they got sent back for that. So when I was speaking to Rena Way, who also did a segment on this show, and Maury, she's the one, and that's up to juror Rena Way. I asked her about that specifically. I said, well, wasn't it 8-4 the first time, the first vote? She said, no, I don't remember that. I said, "You sure it wasn't 8-4?" She said, no, I don't remember that. And she was on the fucking jury. I caught that. Chris Brown is a friend to the Darling's family. And there was a time back in the day that many of us non-supporters recall this, that Darlie Key was on eBay selling that book, Media Tried, Justice Denied. It had pictures of her dead nephews in it. She was selling autographed copies of it for $25 a piece. We called her out on that a long time ago.
every jury in every case, all across after 4.5 weeks of evidence. What they did was they went into the deliberation. It was 8-4. They rewound the silly string tape 9 times and then came up with a guilty verdict. And
according to juror Rena Way, it was never 8-4. It was never an 8-4 decision. Never. They were out 4 hours in deliberations, and the reason they were out for so long is because they wanted to take lunch, or it would have been quicker.